They say the dead never walk alone, but few know what truly walks beside them. Beneath the world of breath and sunlight, there is a realm where footsteps echo without sound and memories weigh heavier than stone. The Underworld is not a place of fire and screaming as the living like to imagine. It is quiet, vast, patient, and coiled through its endless corridors lies something older than fear itself: the Serpent. Its body stretches like a living river of obsidian scales, eyes glowing with a dim, ancient light. It does not hunger, it does not hate, it remembers. Long ago, when the first soul crossed from life into death, chaos followed. Souls clawed back toward the living world, grief tore holes in reality, and the balance between realms began to fracture. The gods needed a guardian who would never tire, never waver, never be tempted by mercy or cruelty. So they shaped the Serpent from silence and shadow, bound it to the gates of the dead, and gave it a single command: protect the crossing. Tonight, a soul arrives that should not be here. A young warrior, still clutching the echo of a heartbeat, stumbles into the gray plains. His death was unjust, his fate unfinished. He pleads with the judges, he shouts at the void, and finally, trembling, he stands before the Serpent's colossal head. "Let me pass back," he begs. "I still have someone waiting for me." The Serpent lowers its gaze. Within its eyes, the warrior sees not judgment, but understanding. The creature has heard this plea 1,000,000 times. Parents, lovers, children, heroes, villains, all certain their reason is the one that matters most. The realm begins to stir. Cracks ripple through the ground. Other souls sense the possibility of escape. If the Serpent yields now, the boundary will collapse. Death will bleed into life. The living will drown in ghosts. Slowly, the Serpent coils tighter around the gate. With a voice like shifting stone, it speaks, not in words, but in truth. Death is not a punishment. It is a promise. A promise that life, because it ends, has meaning. The warrior falls to his knees. His anger dissolves into grief. And in that moment of surrender, the Serpent does something unexpected. It lifts its massive head and gently nudges the warrior forward, not back to life, but onward, toward rest. As the soul fades into the realm beyond, the ground stills. The balance holds. Above, the living never know how close the world came to unraveling. Below, the Serpent resumes its endless watch, coiled in darkness, faithful and alone, guardian not of death, but of order, memory, and the fragile boundary that allows life to shine. And so the dead continue to pass safely, because something ancient never sleeps. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments to help the channel grow.